They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He was a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Trying to make friends. Hey, run, Quill! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Beware!
That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch them, the better.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
That was a mercy for that thing!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This is a bad tactical position.
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Listen, Gamora!
Order up!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Watch your back! I'm on it!
You can admire him later. Watch out! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now. Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold.
Understood! I shall kill with haste! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax. Past time someone got stabbed.
Ow! Can't shake him!
My great
Peter,
strength goes
can you get to
underutilized!
Pizza!
You don't stand a chance.
It's like the whole planet came
Try
out
not
to
to
play!
die!
This is my kind
No
of
assistant,
game.
Peter Quill! I have assuaged the
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
This is a bad tactical position.
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Let loose, Rocket!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jaguar who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Cut him up, Gamora! Smash him up, Drax!
You... Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Gamora, slice him up! chance!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a
Killed their
thumper.
leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there. We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help?
I never truly believed this day would come.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Hey, you know, maybe Foom visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead. I'm fine. Just itchy. It's the Staston ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. I could shave it all if you want.
Please don't.
If anything, this Florkin weather's probably froze them all.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now. Seems like...
Finders keepers. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. One tick. Done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our destiny!
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Hey, Keith, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Sitarchian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Any last Doom stories, Drax?
Say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It's said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Aw, he's talking about us.
Certainly not. It is a band of Sakaran hunters.
Oh.
Ha! Of course it is us of whom I speak.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool. You face Captain King. Watch the claws!
Yes, Hank!
Incoming attack!
Lock and load, Rocket!
He's friggin' huge!
To be fair, you're tiny!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him!
Load up, Rocket!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tails one
Old Lady Hellbender likes the presents!
Guys, huddle up!
He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
Dudes! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes it worse.
This isn't helping, Peter.
I'm telling you not to overthink it. Right? Who's with me?
Way to read the team, Peter!
Do not get eaten, Peter Quill!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just walk. Today, we earn our place in the house!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's dump the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Rocket! Go wild!
You said he had purple swords!
The best rumors are never true!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
The beast will make a fine apology! Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Old Lady Hellbender likes her presents!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
We're not killing him, remember? Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Chop chop, Gamora!
Any last words?
Feel my wrath! Today, we earn our place in Utah!
I think Drax is having fun!
Oh, come on! More fire! Well, don't get bored, man!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice! Dodge this!
Ha-ha! He is is as great as the tales foretold!
That's two!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Drax, sack him!
With pleasure!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just
Rocket! Fireworks!
Today, we earned our
Nice
place
to
in
meet you!
Utah!
As long as we ain't going there anytime soon!
Get back out there!
Somebody's gonna get stabbed for this!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Watch your butts!
I am primed to destroy!
Ugh! I can smell his breath already!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Yes, Peter Quill! Lull him into a false sense of security!
What's next, Peter? Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rug right in the Groot's face! Quick! Before Groot figures it out!
Blow him up!
He's just stunned by our combined might!
Do your thing, Gamora! Drax, destroy! Feel free to give up!
Yeah! Play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Armament, I'll use Drax!
Never see it
No
coming!
mercy! Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Smoke 'em, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Watch out for his! Well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Feel free to
stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Get it!
This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope. So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy.
She better not have said anything
Now that's
about me
a
reaching
knife.
my big size.
It is.
No. You only
Drax,
turn into Big
hey,
Fuzzy in
I
one or
was
two
just-
Friends realities.
There is no need to
She
explain
wanted to know
yourself,
if you'd
Peter
give her your
Quill.
bomb recipe, though.
Unlike the rodent,
She
I
said
do
you
not
did a
mind when
job
others
on
are
her throne
curious
room.
about my
Only if she
things.
pays for it.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, But the Conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
While focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklufor? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice, what is it?
You'll see. It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Testing the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We're taking fire! Boom! Ah. Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock's back when we're inside!
Damage report.
Direct hit.
Careful!
Drag one.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Right, she's fighting with us, not against us. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
Yes, Peter Quill! Isn't that glorious?
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Kill confirmed.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece! Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can.
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy.
I am Groot.
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting. We're hit.
Yeah, take that.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
I am Groot.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there.
Taking fire.
That's a hit.
Going to!
And they're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold bud in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
Cut to pieces!
Next time, you're on your own.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Some that weirdos deserve it.
Oh, you, Rocket!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and grunt. Whoa! Watch the language!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
It's got my name on it!
Can you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
And ready! Raccoon flags! Trace me!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Old man just really knows how to fly off the bed.
Oh, shit! Wait a sec! Did you say hour?
Let's get the flark out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Rip them off, Drax! Light them off, Rocket! Groot! Get anyone on their feet!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by Vegas!
We just go around healing his pal.
Putting him away first when they got priests pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face.
These space crates are unstable!
We should stand next to them then!
The elite one's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Uglies, fix it up his
Cut to
crew.
the chase!
Welcome, death!
Listen to Groot. Get in here. I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Food swoops in.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you greetings.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Put their lights out!
Prepare for pain! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the 5 of us are doing some
People
pretty
fight
good
by
havoc
fear.
wreaking in
They
here.
fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
He cannot succeed alone, and neither can we.
Still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Like a hot knife! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Learn to fit the shirt, Taylor!
Cultists walked right into that one!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now? Wrap them up, bud! Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors. Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Flipped another religio nut!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now?
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Is there an official church, Taylor?
I will enjoy this!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
Drax, toss it!
He is free of his madness now!
Don't mourn him, beat him! Gamora! Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Toss him around!
Destroy! Lady Hellbender must be reeking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it! Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now!
Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! Oh.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined skank baskets! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
Got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Test your metal.
Hold them down, Groot!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
Might find a shortcut soon.
Punch it, Drax!
The space battle is frenzied.
At him, big
We
guy!
have a higher chance of surviving down here. This is how it's done.
Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ships, though.
Time for the big guns! I'm keeping an eye on the walls!
The purple glow declaring the big one has mine. Make your peace.
Feel this?
Lots of explosives out here. You Scott!
Watch the mine.
Now, Gamora!
I see it.
Finally! Sick of those dasting mines! The big one has thrown mine!
The entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Can't
Slice it over!
That Kukunova force keeps deploying floaters.
I was almost roadkill!
Don't mention it! Let's see that sword!
Time's up.
Using the turret is a great idea! Prepare yourself!
Be careful. They could try to box us in.
I'm keeping an eye on the walls! Bust out the smart bombs!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
It'll be a slice.
I shall break the bones.
The church is worried. They sent Nova after us.
Gonna be more worried once we wobble!
And stay down, you flarkin' Nova Corps dork! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket, do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just...
Well, that didn't work.
That panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
You made me do it, you nutjob space cop!
That signature was delirious, but now, here, meet your maker.
Get the point?
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Kurt's got him first. Nothing we can do about it.
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
If they do, just make yourself heavier.
Rocket! Nuke!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings! You got this one!
This won't hurt too much!
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this. Guys, it's not too late to surrender. We won't surrender. Sit down. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance tower? You gotta go out the other side.
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
I will intersect apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Make sure you're carried in the right direction.
Look it! Safety's off!
He's boosting their power. We're gonna hit hard.
Our enemies grow stronger.
Save your butt now.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Time with honor.
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here.
How are we supposed to get him? Kurt, watch this.
The sorcerer protects the rest.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Drop him, Gamora! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! Ugh! This guy barely feels it! We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope, we're gonna live up to our name! Send it their way, Drax!
There's no hiding what means.
This may be a problem!
Put a target on him.
Oh, crap!
Get on the fire.
All right, I'm good.
Branch out, Groot! Put him through! Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the phase beams pointing the way, we must be ready for anything!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Back into that death phase? No, thank you. I prefer this one.
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Somebody swat that fly!
me!
You don't stand
I
a
can't
chance!
believe I
Might
needed
wanna
help
check on
with
that,
that.
Peter!
Don't mention it!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Probably could have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I am
At least we got the drop on him!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Punch him up! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Harder to kill.
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
Well, that's not fair! Move away, Rocket!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots! Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Well, that's not fair! Lightning! Shit!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
Round him up, Groot!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
You will be there, Terminators.
Was hoping the monsters would smash the thing away from Sacrosanct.
Yeah, kinda pointless to create. Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
She is the Monster Queen. They are compelled to obey.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's careful. Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about. We'll
Danger close, Rock! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
We want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
Deadliest woman incoming!
Dodge that! Control the walkways! Split them up!
You heard the lady. Let's get tactical!
I have vanquished this Novacore traitor with my fists!
Had to be done!
Pounds, Drax!
Faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet. We got time.
Chop them up!
Knife to me! They keep coming! What's wrong with these guys?
If anyone asks, we didn't notice the Novacore badges. Get down here! Let me shoot you! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things!
Never see it coming!
There's gonna be a way through here because we ain't going back!
No retreat! We charge forward!
Incoming!
Blitz him, Rocket! Rip him a new one!
We're all hurting, Groot! Gotta push through it!
Any last words?
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Gamora!
Eat this!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded!
The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual
Rush
has
it, Drax!
started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power? Ah!
Show him some muscle!
You struggle in vain!
Cut to pieces and control the walkway! Split them up!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal